controlled by an unknown force. Let's try not to hurt them if we can.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Deadly Premonition. I guess Keith found out that we took his guitar. Sorry about that, Keith, but, I mean, we were told that we could take it. I'm sorry that I've been using it to bash monsters. We could, give the guitar back to Keith, but it's like York said, we have to try not to hurt anyone. They can run after us all they want. If we actually did hit anyone, it would be an instant game over, as York would succumb to the effect of the madness gas. Because clearly, the thing that would cause him to go over the line would be to hurt an innocent, even if he is in danger himself. He would never do that. Here's Quint over here. It's Richard. Who else do we got? Oh, yeah, Michael. Michael with his bloody suit and his katana. Yeah, I can imagine. I can see Michael with the katana. He does seem... If there's anyone here who would be an anime character, it would be Michael. I can see that weapon working for him. It's just not really hard to actually dodge everyone, which is good, because we don't want to hurt anyone. And I also don't see the kids. We know that the kids went evil, but I don't see them hanging around here. So I guess they just kind of vanished. Well, anyway, a repeat of the madness that happened in the 50s is happening now, so we have to go in... Oh, we have to first pick up some Agent Honor. Don't want to miss that. Important. We have to go inside the town hall and put an end to the madness. And eat some sugar donuts. They will satisfy a small amount of our hunger. Oh, good. Our posse is here with us. We got the Swarm, we got the Songkran suit, we got the beard. Well, we don't need to actually prepare with any of this. Could at least put some sheets on the bed. Nah, we're good. We're fine. We have everything we need right here.
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
I don't know what option we would have. Should we just go back outside and face the townspeople? No, of course we can't.
Very well, then. Off you go, Mr. York.
And finally you arrive, York.
George is dead. You've got nowhere left to run.
George! Oh, right, George. He was a funny one. I gave him a toy locket, and he was so impressed, so moved. But he wasn't very intelligent. He was born in this town, you see, and it took him too long to discover the Red Seeds. Binding down people with rules is a sign of small-mindedness, and that was what George represented in life.
I'm taking Emily.
Oh, but I can't allow that now, can I? York, you left her to me, in my care, remember? I told you to come with us, didn't I? You must remember that. But you didn't come. You chose your job over the woman that you love.
Casey, this chit-chat is over.
Over? Indeed it is. My fun with Emily ended just a moment ago. It was a fantastic moment. Like eating a full-course dinner that ends with the ultimate dessert. I fed her a fake story about my past, and she took in every word.
Cut out your nonsense. I told you, no more talk.
There you go, York. That's right. Feel the hate boiling from the bottom of your stomach. That's what makes little men create such great and amazing history. Just like tiny ants that make giant ant hills. You know, I just had dessert, and yet I'm already hungry again. No wonder why I keep failing at keeping a diet.
Kaysen, stop. The next one will pierce you between your eyes.
York.
Emily, it's me. I'm here. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
York? Is that you? Oh, thank God. York,
Emily, no. That isn't me.
York. York.
Emily!
York, I'm sorry,
It's okay, Emily. Hurry, come over here. We need to get you to the hospital.
I can't. I can't go to you. I've been soiled.
No, that's not true. You have a heart that can't be soiled. No matter what happens to your body, you are still yourself.
York,
Oh, didn't I tell you? Getting these saplings to sprout requires a certain technique. What do you think? Artistic, isn't it? It's like a surrealistic painting.
York, shoot me.
Emily?
Let me die. Please. York.
Zach. What should I do?
I'm sorry, my darling.
Let her go! Remove that sapling from her body, Kaysen.
Xander, it's too late. Once it's like this, I can't do anything to stop it.
Please, darling. Shoot me. I'd rather die. If you love me, let me die.
At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. even if it means losing someone that you love. Yes, I couldn't do it. However, you can. When the time comes and you have to make that decision, make the right one. Okay, Zach? Zach. Morgan. Francis. Zach. Morgan. Francis. Zach. Morgan. I saw you, Zach.
Hey, Zach. It's okay. I'm here. I'm with you. I'll be with you always. We can get through this together. Who are you? My name is York. Me and you will always be together. Okay, Zach? I'm you, and you are me. Now, give me your hand.
I remember. I traded places with York. York, the other me, my other personality.
Zach, please shoot. Kill me.
York, what should I do? Tell me what to do, York. Zach, you have to decide for yourself what you must do.
I'll be with you no matter what you decide. Don't worry.
Right? Zach has to make his own decision. Does he aim his case in? Do we point gun at own head, like Dad did? Or do we point gun at Emily, like Dad couldn't? Well, we know that two of these choices will just lead to our death, so we have to make the one that won't.
There are some things in this world that must be extracted, no matter what. Even if that means losing someone that you love. I can't do it. I can't kill Emily.
I'm sorry, Zach.
Stop. Emily!
Ladies and gentlemen, and now the grand finale.
Emily, what have you done?
Zach, I wasn't used as soil at all.
You're beautiful. Most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Thank you, Zach. I wanted to be with you.
Emily, no. You aren't supposed to go over there. That's not the way. Come back, Emily.
York and Zack. Finally, I understand. You two really are best friends. I'm a little jealous.
Hey, stand up, Zack. It's up to you now.
Emily, I finally got to meet you face to face. But you had to go with York, didn't you? He always gets the girl. He's a good guy. You see that too, right? He kept talking to me and ended up pulling me back out of that room. I'm sure he'll make you very happy.
Why did you bring Zack back? Who the hell are you two? How did you get out of the Red Room?
It's showtime!
All right. So, it's time to remember what to do with this fight.
It's showtime!
Well, Kaysen's real mad. He apparently thought it was impossible for someone to get out of the Red Room. And I would assume that he would have recognized Zack when he met him as York. Wrong button. But maybe he recognized that it was an alternate personality and he didn't think Zack was able to come back. Oh, there we go.
What was that?
Of course, we do know that the main reason Zack was able to come back was due to the help of the Swarm. Where would we be without their help? Their moral support. They've been with us this whole time, orbiting around us, letting us know we're not alone. Ah, there we go. But of course, we're not done.
Could have stayed hidden in the White Room. Just like that senile old man. Humans are so foolish. So foolish. There's nothing to compare. With one whiff of that gas I made from the seeds, they happily kill each other. Even their neighbors, even the ones they love. Not much compared to the full effects of the seeds themselves, but I still got a really good laugh out of it. Anyway, I think we've had enough fun for today. But I really don't like having to exercise.
Yep, it's time to put my tapping fingers to the test, as this is the longest one of these in the game.
I'll squash you like a frog. I'm not done with you yet.
We can, like, walk casually. But no, we need to run. We need to run. We need to go. York, as you can see, he finally took off his jacket. We were not able to do that with the I Am FBI suit. That jacket does not come off. Unfortunately, Happy Songkran does.
Keep your eyes to the front.
But I did tap R. Maybe I did it too early. Should have waited on that.
I'll squash you like a frog. I'm not done with you yet.
You know, I'm just going to say that even when we hear the context of the line, sometimes you need to purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love. The line still doesn't really flow quite right.
Like a frog.
Probably should have taken another pass on that line. Try to figure out maybe another way to word that. Just kind of hard to buy someone saying that to their son right before they shoot themselves in the head. I mean, I know it was a strange situation.
I'll squash you like a frog. I'm not done with you yet.
But surely that line could have been made to flow a little bit better. As far as Swery-created phrases go, it's certainly no back in the hole. There we go. There we go. But I mean, what is, I guess?
Keep your eyes to the front.
I was tapping that fast, too. Uh-oh, now we're staggering. We're going slow. Oh. My timing was bad. Well, I wouldn't say it's an investigation failure. We pretty much solved the mystery, I would say. I'm not going to say that there's anything left to be solved here, really. There's not really a mystery left. Yeah, we can just skip that cutscene, I think. I mean, I guess we're just going to start this again, as is what happens if you fail that segment. And just my timing on these dodges is going to have to be a little bit better. Like, that's not a problem. But the problem is when he fires 2 fireballs at once. I seem to be getting hit on the second one. I don't think tapping the R key as fast as I can is going to work there. And have to get the time... Like Harry says, speed is not important. Timing is what's important. Like me killing my hand to tap these A and D keys as fast as I can.
I'll squash you like a frog.
Not necessary. What's actually necessary is keeping the proper and consistent timing. Harry Stewart is right in all things. That's how he's such a successful and mysterious capitalist. Well, maybe he wasn't right in abandoning his son. That might be the one thing he was not right in doing. If you do get far enough of a lead, then he's not able to spit his fireballs. So that is one alternative to dodging. I do like what the Happy Songkran suit looks like without the jacket. It looks nice with that green shirt. I mean, it clashes.
I'll squash you.
It looks good in the way that it looks terrible is what I mean. But I like it. I'm certain that is not in accordance with FBI procedure.
Keep your eyes.
It's it twice. I don't think... Can I... Oh, I can go to the subscreen. Oh, I was able to do... Okay. You know, for some reason I was thinking that you wouldn't be able to do that. Well, that kind of makes this easy. I mean, I guess I forgot you could do that. It just seemed like it would be a bit too easy if they let you do that during this segment.
You're an annoying little bug.
Then again, I guess if you were low on items, then it would be a problem, but that certainly has not been a problem. It has not been a problem during our playthrough.
I'll squash you like a frog. I'm not done with you yet.
So, when they first did the Zack reveal, that really did surprise me, because I never really thought Zack would end up being a character in the game. I thought that the thing the game was doing was it was involving the player in the game by having York address the player directly using the name Zack, because you answer York as Zack. When he asks Zack a question, you answer. So I figured that was what was going on, and the idea that Zack would actually end up being a character in the story was not something that had occurred to me. Oh, there we go.
Emily, I will avenge your death. Just a moment longer. I'll buy you a new dress to make up for all the pain I've caused you. The dress you wore when you came to my hotel room didn't seem to fit you right. Kason, I've been meaning to tell you this. You're one crazy guy.
Zack with the big burn on Kason. And what is the town gonna do now without this bell to tell them the time? It's like Polly said, the town, it makes a beautiful sound and lets the whole town know what the time is.
Are you tired already?
Oh right, yes, that. I have to remember these attacks now. Alright, probably just should be on the safe side here. And use some of this. What's my hunger like, by the way? No, I'm doing well in terms of hunger. So,
What's this pain?
you might remember that Kason is invincible all over, except for his doll that he's carrying. It's very convenient that he's just holding it out there for us. He does like his little dolls of himself, but it ends up being a weakness here.
Take this and die! Why, you... Why, you...
I remember some people being disappointed that the mystery in Deadly Premonition ended with such a supernatural ending instead of being something more realistic. But I don't know. Look at this. Fighting giant John Goodman, who's holding a tiny doll of himself.
What's this pain?
While we're the mystically suppressed original personality of the alternate personality who was actually investigating the investigation, the alternate personality that might be an angel? I'm not sure. Alright, this would be the point where he's going to hide that. Yeah.
What's this pain?
Also remember, this was about the same time that Heavy Rain came out. And Heavy Rain was a game in which they cut out the supernatural elements because they felt it wouldn't fit, and they just wanted to have a more realistic investigation. But Deadly Premonition just leans way into it. No hiding here from all of this. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. We have to do some Shadow of the Colossus stuff here. I think all I can do is really wait for him to make a move. I don't think Yeah. I can't make him do it. Whoop. I do have to dodge that, though. Get up. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, he removed his hand. Was not able to get there. What was that got exposed, though? Bullets? Well, I don't need bullets. I guess if you don't find the infinite items, then getting this ammo would be helpful. So he hit his doll. Where could it possibly be? Where on him is a hiding place that it could go? Alright. Up here. Up around. Get on his shoulder. It's very important that we hit this, otherwise he's going to get all his health back.
You're an annoying little bug.
I seem to be missing. Yep, I missed all that. Now he's shaking me off. Oh. Well, I get the chance to land on my feet anyway. But yeah, the penalty for that is he's going to pull his doll back out. He's going to rub that doll's head. And he's going to get that health back. Oh, actually, it's not all... Wait, that's changed, right? I'm positive in the original he got a lot of health back, if not all of it. I'm pretty sure they really nerfed his HP recovery on this. I'm not saying that's a bad choice. Because, man, it was frustrating to mess that up and have to just do that all over again. How much ammo do I have on this machine gun? I have... Okay, you know, it doesn't actually matter how much damage I do. I just need to hit it once. So why don't we do a little of the spray and pray? In the original one, I used the original LP. I used the dart gun, which I have here. But if I wasn't able to hit it with the mag, I'm kind of doubting I'm going to hit it with the dart gun now. Let's just go with the submachine gun. It seems like the safest bet here. Yeah, he's taking his time. It's making me think about it.
What the?
Alright, get it out, point down, open fire. There we go. That, just go, do it the easy way.
It's because you don't understand humans.
Emily, York tries not to show it, but he's pretty shy. Don't wait for him to propose. Just ask him to marry you.
And that's it for our final boss fight. York got an entire game to rack up cool points with his one-liners and his discussions about 80s music and movies. Zack didn't have that much time, but Zack saw his opportunity to quickly rack up a whole lot of cool points by turning his back to the caisson explosion and walking towards the camera. So, I'm not sure if he has more cool points than York, but they did skyrocket in that one moment there. However, though the mystery is solved and the perpetrators are dead, in another sense, it was kind of a failure since so many people are dead. Just so many people who didn't have to die are dead, and Emily was the last casualty of that. So, it's not exactly a successful investigation. Yeah, we're gonna save. And next time, well, we fought the last boss. That means it's time for the ending. It's time for the epilogue. So I guess that means that next time we're going to finish up our return to the lonely town of Greenvale as we finish up and head on out and see how Deadly Premonition, the director's cut, ends. If there's, I assume there's going to be another cutscene from, story time with Grandpa Zack telling young Emily about the story. I assume we're going to get like a last cutscene to wrap that up. So we'll see what that is next time as we finish up our revisit of Deadly Premonition. I'll see you then.